All right, hi there again. Yes, I'm here again by the water of Lake Ontario, and I'm basically at the same spot. It's just that I chose a different table, so the scenery basically look different. Um, I was thinking about a few things last night. The thing with updating social media is that the brainstorming, the ideology can increase. So I thought about maybe I can do health, maybe I can do Alzheimer's, and you know I was taught, like I said this, I probably said this before, where I was taught to fight Alzheimer's, and I was taught a few things, a few methods to fight Alzheimer's. So maybe I can promote certain methods how to fight it. Because again, like stuff like Alzheimer's, cancer, diabetes, things that ruin your lifestyle, basically. And I guess I'm just trying to be helpful. I'm helpful to how to prevent such calamity. So um, maybe I can talk about the things that I do to um, maintain health and stuff like that. I said before that I have a colon problem and I am under medication over it. But I'm also learning that probiotic is really good for the colon. So I've been taking probiotic for about 2 weeks now, and I can see some changes. I can see changes in my bowel movement. So then it's one of those things that I advise that you should intake. You can buy it at any local pharmacy, and it's an advice for me to take it on a daily basis. It can be pricey. Probiotics are not cheap, but just save money for it. You can get a 14 14 capsule pack for I believe 20 around $20, or $14 to $20, and then just try to take it on a daily basis. So my other advice is deal with Cajun water. um, Cajun water is alkaline. It's like the one I'm taking is 9.5 alkaline, or 9.5 pH level. So it makes water taste a lot delicious. And apparently now there is a 12.5 pH level. So imagine the difference, the improvement. Um, yeah, I just want to say I don't want to keep you ignorant where I am. I'm basically at the same spot where I did my last vlog. I'm here by Lake Ontario. In fact, if you can look closely to the horizon, you can see CN Tower here. You can see downtown Toronto, and as you notice, the grass is still green. The grass is green because of all the water, all the snow melting, and the greenery really favors the water. Whereas in the middle of summer, when it's all heat and when it's all dry, it can turn brown. And it can be expensive. Watering grass can be expensive in the summer because you want it green, right? You don't want it brown. So you want it green in a manner where you keep watering it, but the water can be expensive. But a lot of these things are aesthetics. People want to look nice with their homes. So the weather right now, the temperature in terms of the feeling of cold, it's not that cold. I thought it was gonna be cold today because I saw the news. The news was actually saying that there was gonna be snow. So I'm like, what's going on here? And then after the snow on the early parts of April will be a lot of rain. So I'm like, what's going on here? But right now the sun's out. As you can tell, it's nice and bright. Really looks healthy. So, and I'm here. I'm trying my best here to explain things. I'm trying to have a literature, a narrative, uh, and then just I guess just hope for the best, you know. So, but like I said, I'm just I'm trying to perform a business. I said here before that I was gonna try and business StarCraft too. It's just that it's so hard from a video game screen to put it like I really don't know how to put it on social media. Um, Cause the way Blizzard does StarCraft 2 online is they zoom in or not zoom in, but they put the camera right on the screen, right on the player's screen. So every move that the player does, it's recorded on the big camera, right? You know, so it's a technology that I don't have. So I don't have the convenience of recording my own games. What I try to do is save I try to save the replay, and then I save the replay, and then next thing you know, I I I video it right on the replay screen. You know, which is very. I've done it a few times. It's very very chaotic or very messy. You know, so um, I don't know much about StarCraft 2. You know, but I'm thinking that if I'm gonna do some marketing, maybe I can just do Lake Ontario. maybe maybe I can just keep coming back here. You know, I come back here and do Lake Ontario all the time. You know, the last time I did one was a lady was walking her pet. You know, and she totally said photobombed. You know, but it's all right. I mean, I'm cool with that. You know, hopefully it doesn't happen all the time. That's why I'm looking around. It's just anyone walking their pet. But hopefully it will happen just once in a while. But I'm also thinking that since summer is not that long, I really have to take the initiative to do these recordings, and the initiative to be out. Because once winter is here, it's very hard to be outdoors. Whereas if it's spring like this, when the weather is warm, it's very healthy to be out here. Very healthy to take the breeze, the fresh air, just be on this park bench, and just basically, you know, inherit. Inherit. Yeah, I used the word inherit because it's so hard to have this in Canada. So it's like even now the sun is warm on my face. It's very good. Um, I mentioned that across the lake is downtown Toronto. I haven't gone to Toronto for a while. I haven't gone Central or the GTA in a while. Um, Again, it's the same issue of vlogging. Like, if I should go to places in the GTA or in Peel region, how am I gonna, vlog certain situation? Whereas here, I think the advantage of Niagara and the lake is that there's beauty. The nature is beautiful here, and that's what I'm doing now. Where I get to show the nature of this place. You know, there's a lot of fine houses here, and this morning I was thinking that maybe I can do some walking here. Maybe I can take photos of the houses. Yeah, it's very like when I say beautiful, the houses become artistic. Like the color coding of the houses are very artistic, and it's just one of those feasible places. It's a feasible time where you know you wanna you wanna take pictures of. The thing with Niagara and the lake is that there's payment for parking, but the parking where I'm right now is free. So that's why this is more feasible of a spot because it's easy access. Whereas if I go to Old Town, like Old Town downtown, there's like parking can be expensive. It can be like close to $10 for a couple of hours. And then even now coming here, I have to pay gas, and we all know that gas prices are high. And then I had to pay $15 for just 100 kilometers. you know, that's how expensive it is now. So I really gotta cherish, and I really gotta value. I really gotta value these times that I have where I can do a vlog like this. Um, but I'm not gonna, shy away, or I'm not gonna be afraid of spending. Like if I have a couple of dollars, I'm gonna try to go to Tim Hortons. I'm gonna buy a coffee. I'm gonna have my sweets. So, and that's what I'll try to do after. I'm still like regardless how scarce the situation is. I still wanna cooperate with the economy, cooperate with the lifestyle. You know, like it doesn't mean that just because the whole world is defeated that I should just give up or something. I don't want to give up. I understand that money is an issue. I understand that certain people, like certain people want me dead over it. You know, but I understand that we're in a dire need of finance. A lot of people are struggling, not just households, but I'm talking about businesses. A lot of business closed down during the pandemic, and it's hard to restart your business because your customers have no money, right? People with no money neither, that they cannot buy your product, they cannot buy your store. So it's a huge problem, and it's gonna take some time to get back to normal. I was reading the prime minister's statement last night on his Instagram that he's willing he's willing to build more houses across Canada. So, because there's a housing problem here in Ontario. But I'm thinking too that if we're gonna build houses, keep the prices cheap. Keep it at least half a million, because starting prices are a million right away. And what's the point of making a lot of houses when they're too expensive, right? Like people really don't have the money for it. And the thing with this province is that there's not too many booming businesses. This province will depend on the states. America is the number one customer of Ontario. But if America struggles, there's a lot of weak links and all that stuff. Like the best thing you can do here is basically work at Tim Hortons or McDonald's or Walmart, right? But if you don't have the capacity for it, then it's a big problem. So I didn't like the treatment of the pandemic at all. I didn't like the lockdown at all. Like if you look at the country Sweden, they never went into a lockdown. But the lockdown, it was so strict. Like what the heck, Like if you have a struggling country, if you have a struggling province, just do the protocol. Clean your hands, sanitize your hands, and put your mask on, and that should be fine. Like the way the government did it was so extreme that it placed a lot of people into poverty. And now nobody really knows how to recover from it. And we need a lot of leaders for this problem. It can't be just dug for all the time. Other people gotta say their opinion. There are people who have to do the work too, and be helpful to the struggling economy. Anyway, I have about 45 seconds to talk. Again, I just want to say that I'm here in a lovely place in Lake Ontario. Um, I'll um, I'll try to come here often and just discuss a few things. All right, so bye for now, and thanks for listening.